Venezuela possesses the world's largest proven oil reserves, 303 billion barrels, representing about 17 to 18% of global totals, per OPEC's 2025 Annual Statistical Bulletin and the U.S. Energy Information Administration. Production peaked at 3.5 million barrels per day in the late 1990s, but averaged around 1 million barrels per day in late 2025, hampered by sanctions, mismanagement, and decaying infrastructure.
The U.S. has accused Venezuela of operating as a narco-state. A 2020 indictment charged Nicolás Maduro with narco-terrorism. Updates in 2025 raised the bounty to $50 million. A superseding indictment, unsealed January 3, 2026, added Maduro's wife, Celia Flores, and son, alleging ties to the Cartel of the Suns, cocaine transit of hundreds of tons annually, and partnerships with groups like Tren de Aragua.
Experts emphasize Venezuela's role is primarily transit, not production, with limited direct impact on U.S. drug flows compared to Mexico or Central America.
U.S. sanctions on PDVSA began in 2019, targeting oil revenues that once formed over 90% of exports. By late 2025, measures hit tankers, companies, and regime insiders, often linking oil evasion to alleged drug funding. These contributed to Venezuela's GDP contracting over 75% since 2013, and production declines.
On January 3, 2026, U.S. forces launched Operation Absolute Resolve, airstrikes on Caracas targets, followed by a raid capturing Maduro and his wife. They were flown to New York for trial on narco-terrorism, cocaine importation, and weapons charges.
President Trump announced the U.S. would run Venezuela during transition, with American companies investing billions to rebuild oil infrastructure and secure access to reserves.
While narco-terrorism charges and bounties provided legal and moral cover, culminating in the 2026 capture and indictments, the swift focus on U.S. control of oil assets and investments reveals the primary driver, dominating Venezuela's immense reserves amid global energy competition. This is your host, Rachel, and you're watching Hoot Republic.